start off with my ladies. I got that Skywalker OG growing. And I'm to feed them real quick, then I'm gonna sit down, burn a little, then we're gonna walk out to the docks for a nice little sunset. All right, let me show you the 420 grow. Flip. Oh, come on, I hit a button. Flip. There we go. Say hello to the ladies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the ladies. They're in like week 3 in flower. They're starting there. Nice little babies. And 10 foot tall. What do you think about Skywalker at 10 foot tall? Crazy. So I'm gonna sit you down over here so I can do a quick. Uh, Gotta give them some food. I'm putting some trichome booster in their feed. Can you see me? Yeah, but there you go. You get to see ladies. Skywalker OG, growing good. Please, please, and thank you for that likes. Yeah, they're stacking up pretty good. Yep. Alright, we're gonna come around here. Nice ladies. And just got done stringing them down a little bit so that I got little gaps now so the sun can get in. Got nice little tops going. Thank you for that like. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna burn a couple, then we're gonna go watch the sunset. Well, welcome to the channel. Any kind of questions or comments, just go ahead and put it down there in the chat. Well, we're out here with the ladies, and we'll probably in a little bit, go see the sunset off the docks. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. All right, let me set the tripod legs. Da, 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 da. There you go. You're in the garden now. I just got, I don't know if I can show you. Just got rolling up like 10 J's. So we're about to burn. About to burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Alright, let me set my chat. Chat filter. See all those messages. I like my chats. Kong. Hey, you're in the garden now. I missed your live. Homeboy said you were live earlier. I was live too. I was out there doing some more crabbing and fishing. But we got 10 J's, probably a little bit more, to roll. And that purple magic. That purple magic there. Doing that dope. Just in time for round one. We're gonna burn a little bit and and I forgot my main tool, my freaking lighter. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. You can't get the party started without the fire. So fire in the hole. Thank you for that light. Cheers to you. But yeah, you're out here in the garden now. Been chilling for a little bit. Conga, Kong, Kong, Kong. I always got to spark one, dude. You know me. Now today, you know. We're fogging the plants. There you go. No, I just got done feeding them some trichome boost. Then tomorrow it's nitrogen. I'm gonna put a little nitrogen to them. Since they're so clustered up, it's draining the nutrients out of the ground quick. But they're going good. Cheers. Yeah, I heard you was live earlier, but like I said, I was busy on my live. I couldn't stop in. I'm still on catches, you know, anytime I see you live when I'm not, or not busy doing my thing. You know how we all support each other. And this is basically my last year's grow that I'm still smoking on to this day. I say last year I grew 23 pounds. Then I sold a shit ton of it. Went out the door. Then I kept, I think, about 3 pounds for myself. Then I buy other weed and also smoke my own. She wants to run a little bit. Run, run. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, it was a quick one. Well, for you in the night, I'll check you out. But right now, I'm doing my live out in the garden. Then we probably end up burning this one. The sun's going down quick, so we'll probably end up burning this one, then taking a walk out. Put those rest of those J's in my pocket, and we go burn out on the dock. And I was live earlier. Caught a handful more crabs, a couple fish. Had the fishing rods. Finally got the fishing rods wet, so to speak. But as far as the fish I caught, it was mostly the mudfish, the dragonfish. They're something like a small catfish, but it's ocean stuff, and ocean fish. But if you have another one tonight, I'll stop through. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Cheers to you. Uh, Reaching out, touching. And they're starting to get a little smell to them. Like I said, there's only 3 weeks in flower. and I'm looking at late October-ish for the harvest time. So we still got some time to go. Right now we're 3 weeks in flower. Been doing a lot of defoliation so we can get sunlight onto the bud areas. What was that? Something flickered. I seen the flicker. You're not sure when yet. Yeah, that's kind of like me. I'm not quite sure exactly when I'm gonna go live. That's why I always add the ish to it. I told a couple people, an hour ish. So it can be 30 minutes. It could be in 2 hours. You know. Yeah. That's a good thing about being your own boss, being your own YouTuber. Only you control when you do it. So if you don't feel like it, you can take day off. You know. Darn mosquitoes are starting to come out, and I don't like spraying that stuff around the plants. I actually got some on it the other day, and that's why a couple of these leaves got spots on it. A little bit of bug spray got on them. But I ain't worried about that in a grow that ain't within the bud sites. And eventually all those leaves will be stripped away. So it didn't really hurt nothing. You just ate up, me too. Burgers and crabs. Oh, yeah, yeah. We're getting down to the end of this one, so we'll get ready to go do it. I'll probably walk to show a couple more little buds off, and we're going to head out to the docks. Catch that sunset. Sun's dropping quick. Got some clouds rolling in, so the colors should be pretty interesting tonight. It depends on how low that sun dips. They're attacking around my ankles. Burning the finger. But that's good for round one. So that pot. Um, let's see. How am I gonna do this? I might have enough room in my pack to put these. Yeah, darn mosquitoes. I hate bloodsuckers. Oh, you get ate up by mosquitoes. Munching on a cookie and sparking up a J. See how many of these I can fit in here. We can take out to the dock. There's number one. There's two. There's three, four. Hope to put all 9 in. There was 10. 6, 7. Ooh, we might get them in. 8. Ah, and we'll burn this on the walk. 10. So I'm gonna step around the corner so I can spray bug spray. I'm gonna light this up and we're going out to the docks. So one sec. didn't hold you up too long. Not too long, did I? Hey now, what's the sound? Everybody look what's going round. The ladies, the ladies. What you think? What you think? Yeah, they're coming out pretty decent. Stacking thick. The buds are swelling. The buds are swelling. Alright, on light number 2, double check. I got the rest on me. Let's go ahead up for this insight. Cheers. Ain't gonna be a long walk. I'm right. Just gotta walk out backpack. Do a little flip around. Hopefully we have some good colors tonight. Cloud cover is a little different. Kind of got like dark above us, but the sunset should provide cover tonight. Cheers to you. Alright, out on the dock. It ain't too far of a walk. I think the dock is longer than the walk to the dock. Smelling like marsh. Ooh. Has some colors, but that low cloud cover might be iffy. A long dock to walk down. Yeah, I was out here earlier doing some fishing and grabbing. Phew. Walkity walk, walk, walk.
She's nice.
Alright.
Come on, Fred. It's
Hi.
okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Come on, Fred.
How you doing?
Hi.
Come on, girl.
Yeah.
You smell tough.
Yeah. Probably smells my
Fred.
dog.
Come. Stay. 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 Good girl. Stay.
I was walking down a little bit, so they got music going, so I can't have that too much. They're like, ooh, dog smells something. And, and, all right, we're out here to the slips, and we'll probably take this one long slip so we can get a good view of the sunset. And we'll be burning the day away. And you know it, I like it this way. And somebody left the drop net. But there we go. I have to shorten the legs up. There we go. So easy for me to see the chat. Enough room for my legs. Ooh. I have to do it. Sit Indian style. The tide is up. There we go. Let me check up on any chat. Got lost in the sauce. Didn't realize you left. Yeah, I left just for a second so I can spray some bug spray on me. Then package up some J's so we can go out here on the dock and watch the sunset on the water. Burn a couple. You got a 2.5 rolled. Ah, you got a teacher ready. Yeah, 2.5. That's for the pros. Let's take a dip. Yeah, not in this water. I mean, it's not what's in the water. It's the oysters and stuff. You go to swim in here, you end up getting cut up by the oysters because it's brackish water. But I have did some swimming out here. Oh, beautiful. Who let the dogs out? You hear the woman or the guy, oh, the dog smells something. And I'm sitting there with a lit joint. Smell the green, you got it. I'm caught up on chat. Nice little zen spot. Cheers. Oh, she's on a run on me. Look at that run. I have to do a relight. But yeah, we out here. Smell the green. Yeah, more than likely that dog just smelt my dog, you know. Yeah, funny thing is, right on the beginning of the dock, it says no pets allowed. But nobody says nothing, you know. Nobody really cares, so nobody says nothing. Yeah, we outside. We love the nature. I hear on Mosquito Creek, right next to Wallops. Yeah, take a good whiff and smell the green. I think he also probably said that like, oh, I smell it. Share. I might slip down and hand him a J. Here you go. You can do more than smell, you can taste it. There's that odd little cloud behind me. That's weird. See if I can spin you around. All dark cloud. Except for one little spot right there. It looks weird. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. It's like a hole in the cloud, a little skiggly. Skiggly wiggly. Get that horizon right. AD kicks in, you know, ADD. Gotta be right, gotta be tight. And thank you for those likes. Got good red coming up around those trees. I hear Mosquito Creek smoking weed. Huh. With that dog out there, I got an alarm if somebody's coming or not. Somebody looked like was walking out. Yeah. Sunset. About the same red. Close to it. The amber in the sky. Another weird cloud in the sunset. There's like a square cloud. How does a cloud get square? Alright. That was number 2. Get ready to strike up number 3. And if they move out from the gazebo, we'll walk over to the gazebo. But with them playing music, and I've been copyrighted shit dozens of freaking times over music, I'd rather step back out of the way. Crazy the world today. Get copyrighted over music, but you can smoke a joint on cam. Speaking of, cheers for number 3. Yeah, yo. greenery. Do you smell the green? Do you smell the green, sketty bean? I'm fried on the scene. Ah, cheers. Get back to those colors. Colors in Skeeter Creek. The lighthouse is just a flashing. Yep. Looks like they're packed up and leaving. So we can walk out to the gazebo now. As the sun sets. You're still working on number 2. Sometimes my chat's been freezing, so sorry if I read that late. Still working. At least I can read chat now. A lot better than what it was doing to me before. Sit there and nothing. And the only way I could tell if somebody was on if I had to go to my top fans and see who held the rank in the top fan. That's the only way I could tell if somebody was on before. But I'm glad I got it fixed. I just got to keep it scrolled up so I can stay on the chat. Yeah, but this is number 3 for, oh, you're still on 1. Mine too, I got you. I'm on number 3 for the live. And I don't expect nobody, like, try to hold or keep up with me. There's number 3. I couldn't tell you what it is for the day. And like I said, I probably smoked at least an ounce a day easily. Got a bunch of moths coming up. Where you guys come from? This is the water. That's wood stuff. Oh, a moth smelled the weed and had to come. Let's walk out to the gazebo part. Then I'm sure stuff ain't gonna fall out of my pocket and into the water. See, you figure on the way down there, and then if I go this way, there's the other end. But let me get this out of the way. See the lighthouse flashing? Flash, flash. That's Chincoteague Island, and that's where the ocean line is, where that flash is. That's the Chincoteague Lighthouse flashing. Down here, get under the gazebo. Then it'll be easier. This is high tide and I can't put my feet down. And put my feet down might be bitten off by a shark, you know. And yes, we do have sharks in these waters. We're right off the ocean. So I was hoping to catch one today, but no shark came up this channel. Alright, good. He was up here washing fish, cleaning fish. Get you up here and get you still. There we go. No filters. There's a song called Lighthouse. I used to listen to it in high school by a small artist, Ice Bean. I think I have heard of that. Cheers. He been laughing. You gotta laugh nowadays, man. So much shit's wrong in this world. You only can fix what you can fix, but the rest is out of our hands, you know? Yeah, R.I.P. Dolly. There she is. She burning the fingers. Fire, fire. But quick tobacco break, and we'll start on round four. Round four. And there was more J's and Sigs in my path. There's a line hook right there. More J's and Sigs in my pack. For every day I burn a 1 ounce pack. Hope the breeze ain't chopping across the mic too much. That's one thing on my wish list. I got a couple tripods and stuff to hold the phone down, but I want to get a wireless mic with a wind buffer on it, or a windsock for the phone that knock down the crackle of the wind. That Virginia creeper, little guy riding by in a white van. And that's the only thing pops in my mind. See a white van creeping by. Ah, shit, it's the Virginia creeper. You know about the white van. That was quite a few years ago. What, like 5, 6 years ago? We had the sniper taking out people, and all they knew was a white van. Now I can buy a white van cheap, a dime a dozen, and that's one of the reasons why. Nobody wanted that white van. Yeah, but in this part, we pimp anything. Heck, was a year or two ago, I was fucking dealing smoke right out of a fucking cop car while I bought a repo. Not a repo, but a, um, more or less a patrol car. Bought a patrol car just to sell weed out of. Hey, and it worked too. Yeah, I'm about to get another car. I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and sell out the truck. No more heavy Chevy. I'm ready for something new. Not newer, just new to me. I like my old school. But I want to go to old school hatchback. Go find me a Rabbit or a Yugo or a Golf or, you know, I see you laughing. You chilling in your heavy Chevy now, ain't you? You need another one? You need a backup? I got a little bit extras on mine. I got the 4-inch body lift, the carbon drive shaft, and I put in spider gears for the front and rear hubs. So 4-wheel drive is actually 4-wheel drive, in low or high, all 4 turn. And I do got mud tires for it. They're just not on it. I can throw them in the back just in case somebody wants to go play in the mud. But way these gas prices and shit, that's why I'm thinking about a small little hatchback. I don't got the for sale sticker on it yet, but it's gonna happen. I want to take the radio out before I actually put the for sale sign up on it. I got a lot of money in that. Got ducks flying by. Quack, quack. Quackity, quack, quack. Where's that sack? Yeah, as far as I can tell, the heavy Chevy I got is just like yours. They got the red interior. Things look about the same. Then, if your exterior is black, then we got the same truck. I mean, it has the tune up and all that. Nothing special under the hood, but yeah. Yeah, those gas prices, and with the 350 Chevy, you know, they burn gas, especially with me with a heavy foot. You know, I go through some gas. But I don't know. I think they're doing that on purpose, just so people will sell their gas guzzlers. But I'll find something, then I'll make it my own. There's always gonna be a modification, some way, somehow, just so people know it's me. And a lot of times, it's the loud bass. place that flag right there. Rather put a beating on it. Well, on that note, come on out. Don't want the squishy. Round. Cheers. Got a shadow of the cloud going across the water. That dark void. Ain't knowing me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend eventually. And thank you for those likes. I might have to snuff out. Look, got a group of kids walking up. It sucks. I'm just not getting into number 4. I got enough time to get a couple in.
No, you know where I fell? Right here.
Filling the water.
I fell off right here. I was right here and I fell off right there.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hang in there.
He was crying and he feel. I would be crying too. I mean, if I was his age, it's not.
Lila, the tide has been higher.
Now they're past. I'll just strike her back up. Cheers. Another day is done. getting dark pretty quick. Got the moon behind the cloud behind me, looking pretty wicked. Got a bright star out there. And then again, it could be a satellite, man. How many satellites are in the air? Good Lord. Yeah, the sun's almost all the way down now. And there's the moon behind the clouds, looking pretty wicked. Clouds, that's the flag needs to replace. It's starting to tear a little bit. All the darn weather we've been having. Yep. And there goes number 4. All right, strike up number 5 in this. Keep an eye where that group went to. Man, I do it in front of adults. I don't care. But when there's kids involved, I do try to hide it. It is completely legal. And I figure right now the wind's blowing that way. They probably smell it, but it's up to their papa to explain what that is, not me. On that note, cheers to number 5. Got a little bit of color left out that way. And you got NASA with their big ass satellites. Getting dark, getting dark, getting dark. Getting dark, getting dark, getting dark. Yeah, that one flashing light's part of NASA's airstrip. More or less the end of the airstrip. Looks like somebody's putting Christmas lights up already. Dang. Then again, it's a campground slash resort, so lights in the trees is always a thing. I wonder if we don't see any weird things in the sky. You figure that always happens above government facilities, and there's NASA Wallops right there. So ET might pop up. You never know. Oh, wait a minute. I missed some chats. I'm sorry, but yeah, I drove to Yukon. I've been having to keep my foot light. I ran out of gas twice. 2 days. What? 2 days ago, I ran out of gas. Yeah, I hate when that happens. My old lady runs out of gas time to time. And it's like, don't you keep at least a small little container in the vehicle just in case when you do run out? And she has a reason why she runs out. The gas gauge broke on hers. She has a Blazer. But I can see about a Yukon though. Yukons are a little bit heavier than a heavy Chevy. They're about the same, but it's just enclosed. So they go through some gas. I almost got a Yukon a couple of years ago, and the guy wanted way too much money for it. Yeah, I mean, it looked nice, but not nice enough for what he. I think he was asking like 8 grand for it. I'm like, good lord, I'm not buying it second hand or nothing like that. It's hello, it is nice, but not that nice. I offered him 4 for it, and he didn't take it. So it is what it is. The OU cans. Alright, we got the kids coming back around, so let me snuff this one out, and we might actually call it a night since the sun's down. Let's see. We might smoke a high with reverse cam. But number 5. But as you can see, there wasn't too much left of that one, so I'm gonna have to snuff it because their kid's about to walk by. The sun is down. Hello, hello. Get ready to strike number 5 up as soon as these kids go by. Number 5 for the live. Number 5 for the live.
Man, stop jumping.
Down.
Eli, get up.
Stop.
Would you guys be fussing at each other so much? Worry about yourself.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. Flip this around. Give you some light. Raise his leg just a hair. Yeah, there we go. We out here. What's your name? What's your name? Do a little bit like that. Out here in the docks under the gazebo. And we're about to do round number 5. Round number 5. I'm doing it for the live. You cannot deny. We like getting fried. Little beefcake right there. Yeah, it's a little dark outside. You can't see. Ain't my fault. But we'll burn this number 5, then I'll call it quits on this live. You guys got to see the ladies, and they're doing well. I hope everybody's having a good day. Well, now I hope everybody's having a good night. The sun is down. Now it's time to go to town. Burning number 5 because we're live. Haha. I'm gonna retitle the video in this. Burn 5 for the live. Well, live for 5. I got 5 on it. I know what y'all thinking. Look at that white crazy boy. Yes, this is the Golden Cracker, aka McBuds. The Golden Cracker. Call me a cheese Ritz. We got a mosquito truck. Yay, cutting down the mosquitoes. I can't lie. I stay high. Yeah, but that does suck running out of gas, you know? It happens though. Oh, somebody started throwing the shrimp net. That's one thing I haven't showed you yet. All the people that follow and watch my videos and all that. I'll show you how to shrimp with a cast net. Ah. Well, on that footnote, let me get around here and see if I can get you a nice little moonshot for the closing. Cheers to you. A little moonshot. Well, thanks for the likes. Until next time. Peace.